This is going to be the last video for Unit 1, Lesson 1. We're just going to go back to the first page that we were on because I've uncovered these final questions, which we saw already, but I wanted to point them out. And I want to add them to my little introduction. So the first one is, ¿Cuál es tu dirección? And I'm going to write that here. Mi dirección es calle Gómez Farías 1642. ¿Y cuál es tu correo electrónico? Mi correo electrónico es saratepradi@gmail.com. And if you go ahead and you do that and answer all of these questions, you pretty much have your script for what you're going to say in your speaking. Of course, it's better if you can do it naturally without reading from a paper, but it's fine if that's how you have to do it right now. And then little by little, you can go ahead and start using your paper and your notes less. So let me go to the speaking practice. To finish up for this lesson, I have a couple different personalities here. And since we're practicing in the yo form and introducing ourselves, we're going to pretend like we're one of these people. Now, the first thing is we're missing a couple questions. So I want you to go ahead and take a minute, pause the video, and see if you can figure out which questions, there's 2 of them, that we're missing that have information in each of these profiles. So go ahead and pause and come back when you figure it out. So hopefully you came up with asking about phone number. There's nothing here about a phone number. And then there's nothing asking about jobs. So hopefully you also thought about how you could ask for those things. So I would say, ¿cuál es tu número de teléfono? Now when I'm writing like this, I know that there's supposed to be accents over question words, but it's just very time consuming to do it that way. So in the materials, I try to do the accents as much as possible, but in the notes, I might always not have time to do all the codes that you have to do to put them in. And then the other one is, ¿a qué te dedicas? Which is the way that you could ask about somebody's job. So I'm just going to pretend like I did at the beginning that someone's asking me these questions, and I'm going to respond as if I were Carlos, Jennifer, and Mario. And then you are going to do the same thing at home to practice. So let me see. First one is ¿Cómo te llamas? I would say me llamo Carlos Hernández. Soy de Wilmington, Delaware. Tengo 41 años. Mi correo electrónico es carlosh@gmail.com. ¿Cuál es tu dirección? Mi dirección es calle Sycamore, número 9. And then you would go through the other 2, and if you have someone else that you can practice with, that would be even better. Just to wrap up, I want to point out that on the next slide, you have your additional resources. If you're using the PDF form, if you printed it out or you have it up on your computer, you're not going to be able to click on these. So you want to go to the Google Drive link, which is found right there in the lesson, Unit 1, where it says lesson in Google Classroom. And all of these are going to be links. They're links to things that you can practice. You can add, and you can see that they're going to be very useful for the speaking practice because we didn't go over greetings. I thought you guys could go over that yourselves. Numbers, you can always review. There's more occupations. So if there's an occupation you need that you didn't see or you didn't see from my five, this is where you're going to get that, and you're going to get that independent study, but also try to bring some words that you can use in the speaking practice. Okay, so that's going to be it for this lesson and this unit. I look forward to hearing your feedback.